My name is Tommy, and I'd like to tell you a story. I'd like to tell you the story of the three trees. Now, maybe you've heard this story before, but not the way I tell it. Because as I tell that story, I'm also going to draw that story. Once upon a time, there were three trees. Now, these three trees lived on the top of a mountain. And one day, these three trees were talking. And it's a story, so trees can talk. And the first tree said, "You know what I want to be when I grow up?" The other two trees shook their leaves like, "I don't know." He said, "When I grow up, I want to be made into a beautiful treasure chest. I want to hold jewels and diamonds and gold. I want to carry the best treasure in the world." And the other two trees went, "Whoa." Well, the second tree said, "You know what I want to be when I grow up?" The other two trees shook their leaves. "I don't know." He said, "When I grow up, I want to be made into a big boat. And I want to carry royalty. Kings and queens and princes and princesses. I want to carry royalty. I want to be a big boat." And the other two trees went, "Whoa." Well, the third tree was kind of quiet for a minute, and the other two trees said, "What do you want to be? When you grow up, what do you want to be?" And the third tree said, "When I grow up, I don't want to leave this mountain. I want to grow up to be the biggest and tallest tree in the world. So when anybody ever looks at me, they'll think of God." And the other two trees went, "Whoa." Well, many years later, a woodcutter came up the mountain. And he looked at the trees on the mountain, looked around, and he had an axe with him. And he looked at one of the trees and went, "Yeah, that'll do." And he took that axe, and with one mighty swoop, he let go of that axe and whack! And the first tree went, And if you want to know what happens to the three trees, you got to wait till my next 5-minute video.